Hello, everyone. My name is Rumpelstiltskin. I hope you're all having a great day, and thanks for spending a little bit of it with me. Now, in this episode, I have a couple of things I want to show you real quick before we kind of go off and do something. First, I finally reached level 100, so no more levels for me. I'm finally maxed out. I'll have to figure out how I want to spend the remaining of my Ingram points on whatever is left. I'll have to go through everything, but for now, I'm pretty set. But anyway, it's been a couple of weeks since I last played this, so I'm not entirely sure what I had going kind of last time, to be completely honest. But I have something to show you. I have spent some time off camera getting some stuff set up. Real quick, I'll show you this. This one might not look the same. I believe in the last episode, she was a little tiny baby. And now she's all big and grown up and pooping on my yard. So with that, I think that's the only other thing to show you outside. I finally got my base pretty much set up and put together. So in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So that's my base. I've pretty much got the structure of it all set up. I believe in the last one I had a couple of things missing. I didn't think I had the tower up there, and I think this wing wasn't done or on there yet. But let's go take a check inside and see what we got. We have the main door here, or pretty much like I think it's the only door. So just the door. Got a Thylacoleo here, just kind of welcoming people as they come in or trying to bite their face off. He looks really angry. But anyway, why is there with everyone pooping? God, I'm trying to record and everyone's pooping. Okay, so this is like the little barn area. It's gotten a little bit smaller since I've kind of updated and remodeled a little bit. But you can kind of house some of the dinosaurs in this little front area and ride them out, any of them that fit. I've got 2 generators here now, kind of more for symmetrical purposes, but also if one runs out, I still have lights at least. Because if I had everything hooked up to one, if I ran out of gas, which I probably won't, to be honest, because I have a lot of gas, but just in case, I have 2, and also just to be symmetrical, I guess. I've got like half the house wired up to this one, the other half up to that one. But anyway, so this was already here before, but now this is the storage. I've gotten rid of all of the crafting stuff that was here, because originally this was going to be the crafting area. But then I found out that some of the stuff are freaking gigantic, so I couldn't fit everything in here. So this is now storage. I had this here before, but I've added more storage all the way around. And I know I've seen people put them sideways. You can fit these all sideways and fit a whole lot more. But I don't really think I need that much storage. I think this is going to be quite enough. And if not, I can always figure something else out. But anyway, so yeah, we got the staircase here, but I've added this. It's a little ladder in each corner. It just kind of takes you up to this little area here, this little catwalk. It goes all the way around. You can look out the windows, see what's going on. You can see one of my Argentavises that's just kind of hanging out there in the grass. But yeah, it's just this little walkway. Just goes all the way around. If something's attacking back here, you probably jump up here real quick and shoot out the windows. But anyway, let's go over to the right from the entrance. So you come in, you go to the right. This is the brand new wing, I believe, that wasn't here last time. This is going to be the cooking, where all my cooking stuff is. I made this off camera and got that hooked up. It took me a while because I never made one before and didn't realize that you had to have pipes to lay it on. And I tried using the what is it called, the reservoirs. I don't know if you noticed when I was showing you the place outside, I had reservoirs set up, but this cooker doesn't work off reservoirs. So I ended up doing this. Yep, I got running water, which is really great because in case I start dehydrating, I don't have to fly all the way to one of the rivers, either to the south or kind of over to this northeast, or northwest, I mean, like over there. I got it running here. It took a very long time, and I don't like the way the pipes work, so it looks kind of dumb out there. But anyway, it works, so I can drink anytime I want. I have the grill I moved over here, so I have my grill to cook the meat. I have 2 fridges now, one for meat, one for berries, and an air conditioner. This was my first attempt at an air conditioner, and I didn't realize that it only works within like 2, I think when I looked it up, it only works within like 2 foundations. So it actually doesn't really do much if you're like standing over here because it's supposed to kind of keep you from being too hot, too cold. And I figured, oh, be next to, you know, the cooker. That'll keep you cool, but it doesn't really. But I left it there anyway. But yeah, this is what I've got so far. It's not finished. I still have like the chemistry bench, I think. I need to put a table in here with like my 3 mortar and pestles so I can use this for narcotics. And there might be something else, some other odds and ends I might put in here. Maybe even like a storage for particular cooking stuff or something. I don't know. But anyway, we'll move over to the other wing. This is now my like smithy kind of forge, everything building stuff here. Got my fabricator. This honkin' thing, I believe I built in the last episode and I couldn't fit it. And if you notice, I actually had to put a little tiny bit, just a little bit higher. Oh, there's a little gap there. But anyway, yeah, I had to build a little bit of an extension just to fit this honkin' thing in here. I've got 2 air conditioners here, so it doesn't, because this thing burns really hot, makes you really warm. So I put 2 of those down so it kind of cools you down. And then I got my smithy here that I moved over, got the fabricator, and then I got 2 tables with 3 mortar and pestles. This one I'm using for like the cementing paste, because cementing paste takes a long time, so if I spread it over 3, it's a little bit quicker. And then this one will be like the gunpowder, spark powder kind of table. Right now I think I have narcotics going in one of them because I don't have a table set up over there yet. So I think that's it for this level. I was thinking about maybe putting in some elevators, maybe in here, seeing how that would work, but it takes a lot of materials and I haven't gotten that far yet. But let's go up the stairs. And up here we have little peep out places you can go, and there's a balcony going all the way around. It's just more ways to look around. So that's that. And then I added this big door, kind of just like the look of having it. That's not really any purpose. It's just more symmetrical with the house because it's 4, and it's kind of like why I put the 2 doors here. It's just having 1 door, I don't know, just kind of bugged me, so I just had 2. But anyway, so yeah, I put the big one here. Then you have like the flight deck here where a lot of my flying dinosaurs are supposed to be, but whenever we get attacked, they all go flying off and defending my home. So, but this is the little bump that I had to put in for the, you can kind of see it through there. Some of the stuff isn't lining up quite right, but yeah, so I put one on the other side too, just for like I've been saying, was symmetrical, just to make it a little bit even so that way it's not funky. Got this little covered area here, which actually still counts as a house. If you look up in the corner there, or on the side of the screen, it still says house, so I'm not getting rained on when I'm out here. And then finally we go up to this last little bit, and we have the very top, the roof of like the overhang, and then just another balcony just going all the way around, so if you want to see what's going on. And then finally, all the way up here, I have my bed, just the bed so far in this little tower, so that way I can see out above everything, wake up, check on everything, and be like, yeah, look at my little kingdom I got going on here, all my animal friends. Yeah, so let's, whoops, break my legs. Nope, I didn't. Okay, so I want to, now that that's out of the way, maybe go and check out the ocean. I'm kind of, to be honest, this is the first time I've ever played this game, and I'm kind of struggling now that I'm max level, and I'm starting to get some of these like higher dinos. I'm starting to kind of try to figure out what it is that I can do next, like the progression that I need to take. I'm starting to get a little confused on what I should do, because I mean, I know there's still things to tame, but from what I've read of the what is it called, like the boss fights, they take quite a lot, and so I'm gonna have to breed a lot more T-Rexes, and I still have to look into that a little bit before I decide to jump into the battles. But so far I want to make each one of these. So let's see, how do I right trigger? I've been playing different games, so I'm just trying to get all the different controls right. So there we go. So now all the scuba gear is done. So let's get that moved over as they complete. I've never made this before, so this will be interesting. I've never even actually explored the ocean, really, so that's going to be interesting as well. But what I'd like to make, I believe, let's turn that off. Over here, I can make, like, the spear gun. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a harpoon, maybe? Yeah, harpoon launcher. So I have enough stuff to make that, so let's make one of those. I'll even have to make the ammo. Let's see, how much flint? I need some flint, which I actually should have a bunch of. I'm kind of surprised I don't have flint in there already. Which one is the flint? It's this one, I think. Yeah, there we go. So let me grab a bunch of flint. Go back. Make some of these spearheads. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to try to make some tranks out of this. I'm going to go and find... I should have a megalodon saddle, I believe. At least one of those. So I'm going to get one of those and hopefully tame one of those, but maybe even if there's something else out there, I'll see if there's something else. But I'll bring you guys back when I've pretty much got all this stuff done, so you're not watching me bumble around in these little tabs here. And yeah, I'll bring you back when we get to the ocean. We'll check some stuff out. Here we go, guys. I'm coming up on the ocean, and I'm actually seeing a megalodon right there. I don't know what level it is yet. I could probably use a spyglass. Can you use the spyglass underwater? I wonder. I don't know. Guess I'll find that out. I'm having trouble because of the wings and stuff, so let's just get off this bird. Let's leave it here. Should be good. I don't think it was following me, but just leave it on stop. Leave it on aggressive just in case it gets attacked. Okay, so let's go under here. Let's see, can this work underwater? It does. Okay, so where did you go? There you are. What level? What level are you? Oh, I forgot. I took off, give me a moment. I took off floating names, so it's probably not going to show me. There we go. I took that off so it looked a little bit better. Oh, only level 11. That's not good. Okay, well, let's put on our scuba gear for the first time. Let's get rid of my spyglass. Here we go. So, right trigger should put everything on. And there we go. So, unfortunately, I didn't pay attention to how much how much metal it took to get these. What? That's that's a little distracting. I'm breathing like Darth Vader. I can hear him breathing. He's like, okay. So anyway, yeah, I didn't realize how much metal these things took to make, so I actually completely ran myself out of metal, and I couldn't make these into the tranquilizer darts like I wanted to, because you have to make the ammo, like the rifle ammo, and then combine it with the narcotics to make the tranquilizer darts, and then combine that to the harpoons. Anyway, it was real confusing, but I ran out of metal, so I couldn't do that. But if I get real in trouble, I can pull this big gun out. But I got this, and I know this works underwater, so I can defend myself or tame something with this if I need to. But that one's only a level 11. I would kind of like to get something higher. And I did have a blue saddle. Should be, yep, Megalodon saddle. So I do have a blue one. This is all new to me, going underwater. Ooh, what's this one? Because this is not something... Oh, level 2, seriously? This is not something I've spent a lot of time doing. There's another one over there. Level 1, jeez. Okay. Well, this is how you're going to be. It's going to take me a while before I find one. But I'm going to keep exploring a little bit. Just keep checking around, see if I can find another Megalodon. I have seen... I know there's plesiosaurs, and I know there's mosasauruses. Plesiosaurs I have seen in other playthroughs. Mosasaurus I have not seen. If they're anything like what I know they look like, and if they're gigantic and scary, I may just poop my pants a little bit in here. That's yet to be determined, because I have not seen one of those in the game. So if it's gigantic and scary and eating my face, I might be a little scared of that. I might be freaking out, but we'll keep going at this. I'll see if I can find a Megalodon that's pretty good level. Tame one, hopefully, and start riding around the ocean in style, I guess, huh? A little bit faster. So, see you in a bit. So down here I found this level 33 Megalodon. It's the highest one I've been able to find so far. I think it might be the only double-digit one I've seen so far. Or wait, wasn't there an 11 I think I saw first? Maybe, but not too far. Let's see about taming this. I don't know how far these work. Oh, I actually hit it. Let's see. Managed to kill a couple of things already, so I have some meat. Oh, that was a cool little effect. The arrow going through the water there. Why is this thing swimming faster? Kind of surprised. Would think that this thing could swim really fast. Come on. Hopefully he goes down soon. Oh, there's another one coming. Let's see. I'm trying to... There we go. Did I get it? Yep, I think I got it. Okay, so let's get rid of this guy. Only level 4. Yeah, you got nothing. So let's go tame this guy. Oh, don't... Luckily, I don't have to worry about him drowning. Or I shouldn't. Okay, let's see. Yep. Let's put some meat. Fish in there. Let's give all this fish. I don't know if the prime really does anything better. I can put that in there too. Just give you all the fish. Okay. Let's just wait a little bit and see what happens. Hopefully I get my new ride. And just like that, I got my very first water mount. My first water dinosaur, whatever. Like, I don't even know what to name it. I probably won't give it a name right now. But let's put the saddle on it. Take this baby for a ride. So it's level 49. Oh, this is cool. Wow, this thing looks so much bigger when you're like, what is that? I've never even seen that before. Let's attack it. It's ugly. It looks like an anglerfish. Yep, anglerfish. That's exactly what it was. I don't know if it was called something. It could have been called something else back in the day, you know. What is that? Oh wait, that's that lick. Oh, never mind. That's that harmless fish. But there's a plesiosaur swimming around it. That almost scared the crap out of me. Oh, plesiosaur's coming. Or maybe that's not a plesiosaur. What is that? Is that a mosasaurus? I'm running out of stamina. I think that is. That looks tiny compared to what I thought. This might not be good though, because I'm completely out of stamina, but I want to attack. I don't want to die. What's its health doing? Its health is alright. Yeah, that thing's tinier than I thought it was. Jeez. I can't get any stamina. Where did it go? It's just skedaddle? Where did it go? I think it just took off. I got my stamina back though. Huh. Well. Yeah, there's that big fish. That one's a harmless fish. It scared the crap out of me because I thought that was the mosasaur at first. But yeah, this has been pretty successful. I think I might just end it there. Got my first water guy exploring underwater. But if you guys, any of you out there watching this that are pretty experienced, you know, give me some hints, suggestions, whatever you want to, you know, for something to keep doing, because I'm starting to run out of ideas on what I can do. I know I can go after the bosses, but from what I've heard, they're pretty tough and they take a lot of like T-Rex breeding. You have to have like a bunch of T-Rexes or some good dinosaur to back you up, and I don't really have all those right now, and I don't want to spend all that time getting them ready and then ended up losing them all. That would be really discouraging. So if you guys have any tips, I can still tame some stuff, I guess, but you know, you got any ideas on what I could do next, let me know in the comments. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and hope to see you in the next one. So see you around. Bye.